Today is December the 3rd, 2020. It's about 6:45 in the morning. Just dropped the wife off at work and headed back home. Last couple of days has been on fire on eBay for me. And you know what did it? I sat down about 2 or 3 days ago and listed about 11 items. They were all in the electronics. And out of those 11, I've already sold 4 of them. 4 items. I've shipped out 3. I've got 1 going out today. They've all sold for at least $60. Plus shipping. So that's been nice. Sold a Panasonic VCR. I think I got 60 plus shipping. Maybe it's all 78 or it's either 78 or 68 shipped. Which is... Alright guys, before we get into this, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I put out new content. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that thumbs up while you're down there hitting that subscribe button. It would greatly help the channel. You would really bless me and help me. I appreciate it. So now let's get back into it. We got in some Amazon items. My wife had gone shopping on Amazon for Christmas presents for the kids and family and stuff, and got in about 4 or 5 items yesterday via Prime, and those boxes are good for shipping stuff. A lot of times they are some odd sizes, which is always a challenge when you're selling things, is coming up with the right size box to ship the item. I do order all of my shipping supplies from eBay with my monthly coupon, but there's always those odd size items, like these combo units. I sell a lot of combo units. And I've got a box that I use there. I think it's a great box. Staples sells it. It's 24 by 16 by something. I don't know the exact measurements, but it's already pre-scored on the height where you can adjust it. And I do use one of the pre-scored heights to ship these. It's about a $3 box at Staples, but it's the best box I found. But anyway, I sold that Panasonic VCR yesterday. My mind goes, gosh, that 24-inch box is just too big. I don't have any eBay boxes that are in that 17, 18, 19, almost 20 inches wide. So my mind goes crazy. Like, where am I going to find this box? I can, most of the ones that are in the 20-inch range are like 20 by 20 by 20. It's a square. It's a cube that you find. There are very few boxes that are in that VCR style size. But so I looked over the items that my wife had gotten off of Amazon and said my eyes focused on that one box. It was perfect for the VCR, and it's sad that I was thinking that when I looked at those boxes, but it fit perfectly. I'd already put bubble wrap around the VCR, and it went fit snugly, and I even used the air pillows that Amazon had provided in their shipment, so that was nice. But I got that packaged up. It's sitting at home waiting to go out. I actually got to get home and take the second middle daughter to work here in just a little bit, and then it's gonna be another day. So the challenge with selling these larger electronics like the combo units, the VCRs. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm driving. But the challenge with selling these VCRs, combo units, DVD recorders, things like that, is that you have to test them. They're not that hard to test, but it is time consuming, and you will get returns if you don't test them. Sometimes you can't control returns, but if you're shipping out broken products and you're not testing them, you're going to get returns. I went through a period of selling these things a couple of years ago. I got 2 return requests, and the guy says, I just purchased this, either a combo unit or a VCR, and he said, I just bought this unit off of you, and I put my parents' 20-year-old wedding VHS tape in it and it tore it up. I got the same story from 2 people. Yeah, that's a scam. But testing. When I listed those 11 items, I just got in a groove. You know, it was plug it in, put the VHS tape in, hit play, rewind, fast forward. Always try all those, because I've had some VHS players that play will work, but as soon as you try and rewind it, it will it'll power down. Or as soon as you try and fast forward, it'll power down. I'm not sure what the cause of that is, but on the VHS side, I typically just play, let it play for a minute or two, and make sure everything is displaying. That's about all I'll do on that side. On the recorder, if it will play, then 99 times out of 100, if it'll play the DVD and recognize the media, then I don't really typically test the recording side. Some of the recorders you have to have on the the DVD side, you have to actually have the remote, because you have to finalize the DVD for it to be viewable in another player. But anyway, once I got in the groove listing those things, I tested them one at a time. Just I've got a little small, probably 13-inch little LCD screen on, LCD TV. It doesn't have HDMI. It just has the RCA jacks on the back of it. Set it down on the table. Would slap a unit up, plug it in, and test it. I ended up listing, I think, 2 VCRs. I think I listed either 2 or 3 DVD recorder and VHS players together, and then I think 2 combo units or something like that. And so that VCR that I talked about in the previous video, if I haven't seen the previous video, had 3 really great scores, so check that out. But I listed that Super VHS player. I think I listed $199. I think at this point, 2 days away, it's got either 15 or 17 watchers at that price, which is great. And I was wrong when I talked about it in the video. And when I pulled it out, it still had the sticker on it, and I paid $9.99 for it. But still, $9.99. I've got listed a bunch of interest in it at $1.99. What else I list? I listed a Pioneer combo recorder unit. I think I listed it as $179 maybe. On the combo units, I'm listing them at either $69, $79. I've got a couple off brands. The one that sold the quickest out of those that I was very surprised at was a Sanyo. And Sanyo's not a bad brand. It's just not a higher end brand like a Sony in these type of units. A Sony, a Pioneer, things of that nature. So I was very surprised. When I listed those, the first 2 that sold, sorry for the bouncing around, the first 2 that sold was the Sanyo combo unit. I think I got $50 for it plus ship. And then one of the Sony progressive scan ones. And on all these units, I list them pretty competitively price-wise. But I also, I always do fixed price shipping on everything that I sell on Amazon. And I've got an $18.99 fixed price FedEx home delivery, FedEx ground or home delivery. So that's always nice. The 2 of them I shipped one to Illinois. I made $3 on the shipping, I believe. Ones I shipped out yesterday. I shipped one to Arizona. I think it cost $19 or $20. I think $21. So I lost $2 or $3 on that, based on my $18.99. And then I shipped one to California, I believe. So it never fails. If I sell these kind of things, they always go out West Coast. But just, if I can ship something to the West Coast and it only costs me $23, it really only costs me $5 minus fees, minus eBay fees, because eBay does take fees out of your shipping price as well. And the only reason that happens is back in the late 90s, early 2000s, people would have an item like a DVD VCR combo, and they would sell it for $5, but it would have $125 shipping on it. And that went long for a long time. A lot of sellers were getting away with that. I'm not going to say I did or did not do it. I'll plead the fifth on that one. The statute of limitations has gone out on that. But yeah, that's why eBay now charges fees, just like your final value fees, covers the shipping as well. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I've got about 10 more units left at home that I need to plug in. I know I've got at least one Magnavox regular combo unit. I know I've got one Magnavox recorder. Those are good money. They're in the $170, $180 range probably. But I got to plug these in and test them. If I can test these things in 3 or 4 minutes a piece and get them listed in so about 10 minutes a unit, hopefully I'll do well. But I appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed, alright guys, if you're still here and with me, I appreciate you hanging around. Hope you have a great day. And if you haven't yet, please tickle that little subscribe button down there. Hit that bell notification so you know next time I put out videos. And hit that like button if you don't mind. Or the dislike, it really doesn't matter. But I'm about to go in here and get the daughter up, get her to work. While I'm doing that, go ahead and click on this video right here. Go ahead and check it out. You won't regret it.